It was really cool to meet that guy, Dave. That was very, very neat. So I like to meet those people. You know, I like to do that on my channel. I like to meet different people. So one of the fun things about traveling, you never know who you're going to meet. And you never know where they're going to be from and what they've done. So that man seemed like a very interesting person.
Mascarilla.
The man wanted me to wear the mask. He's talking about that. He was mad because I don't have a mask on. So some people like that. He actually stopped and said that. So, well, you're outside, you're maintaining social distancing, you don't need the mask. If you're eating at a cafe outside, you don't need the mask either. So that's the way it is. Those are the rules. Okay, coming up to something here. It's roped off. So I guess they don't want you down in that. This is some kind of bar. Yeah, I've actually been by this before. It looks kind of nice. Restaurant Carmen, but the prices are really expensive. Some of these places in Benalmádena are really expensive, so I don't go to them. I don't pay those very, very high prices like that. There's a lot of good places and they're not expensive. So that's one thing about Benalmádena. It's on the more expensive side to eat along the beach. Malaga is a much cheaper option, or Torremolinos, and it's close, so you can go ahead to Torremolinos. But it is a very, very beautiful place. Now you can see here on this side, we're into more of the tourist zone now. And a lot of hotels here. You have a lot of hotels here. You have a lot of people here coming to Benalmádena along the coast here, and that's very common in the summertime, or all year round actually. A few people on the beach. Not too many. You have the whole beach to yourself now. So that's pretty good. I can have the whole beach to myself if I want that. But why are these people walking in the street here? Very strange. Ah, okay, I see now they have one side of the street blocked off. That's very interesting. Didn't notice that. Wow, and they have it one side blocked off, and they have it, look. Okay, they have something here like directions they have for walking and for riding. Wow, I didn't notice that before at all. And it's only one direction. Okay, so it looks like, oh wow, that's very interesting how they did this. So I guess you're supposed to walk this direction. I did see it painted before about walking this direction. So I guess you're supposed to walk this direction, single file, and then on the way back you go in the street, I guess. Wow, that is quite interesting. And then they have the traffic. Normally the traffic is going this direction on this side, and the other direction they have it completely changed around, where it's going just on that side, and only they made it 2 lanes. They made that into 2 lanes with the cones there. Very, very interesting what they've done. So yeah, this was very good idea to come here to Benalmádena and to see what is going on, because it is quite different than Malaga, the way they're doing this. They have that drawn on the sidewalk there, which direction to maintain. And I see other people breaking that. They're going the wrong direction. So a lot of strange things, a lot of rules. That one man, he didn't like me not wearing the mask, which is very strange. A lot of people here don't have masks on walking outside. I mean, we're outside. It's not like I'm inside. I do wear the mask when I go into a place. Now this seems to be open. El Malagueño. Looks like they're setting this up for business. This is nice. They have a lot of tables outside, so they're able to do that. So that's one nice thing about Spain. You're going to be able to have this outdoor seating. You have the warm weather. The sun should kill any virus, and we don't have any, like the man just said, that Dave that I talked to, no cases at all in Benalmádena. So that's very, very good. Very, very good. So glad you could join me for this, to see Benalmádena, what it's like now after the crisis. Benalmádena. Wow, just look at that behind me. It's just gorgeous. This is a fantastic city, Benalmádena. And to my left you have these beautiful mountains behind me. Take a look at that. Just fantastic. It's nice because, like I said, it's very close to Malaga. I took that bus for €1.10, so you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. Now let's see on this side. A lot of these places look like they're closed. In fact, we're gonna have to cross. I don't have to worry about any cars here. Some runners maybe. This side I have to worry about the cars. Okay, so this looks like it's closed. McDonald's. That's closed. Good, they can keep it closed. You know what I think about McDonald's? I don't like it. like it's closed. Maybe this man's setting up. I don't know if it's open or not. Hola. Maybe it's too early for these places to be open. I don't know. It's still morning time. Maybe they don't open until afternoon, some of these places. So these appear all to be closed right now that I'm seeing. Like I said, maybe they don't open till lunch or dinner. It could be probably lunchtime or dinner time for a lot of these establishments here. And these are very touristic spots. Abierto, open for business. Looks like they're selling cold drinks and some hats and things like that, some tourist items. So that's open. Souvenirs. Lottery shop, that's open. You get a lottery ticket. Same as in Malaga. This behind me, they call it the Bilbil Castle. That's the Bilbil Castle. Ah, here's some people paddleboarding. Very nice. Very nice paddleboarding. Okay, so I'm getting close to the part that I was talking about that I wanted to walk along. This is all like a promenade here that you can walk along, and there's one directly on the beach almost, like a boardwalk. Very, very nice place. And it's a really nice place to walk, to visit, probably to live as well. I love that fish there. That fish is like a trash receptacle on the beach, so you can throw your beach trash there. You don't have to litter it on the beach. It's a very, very cool idea. See, some very cool ideas like that, some cool things like that in Spain. We could try that in other countries. It's a good, very good idea. Build something like that on the beach, and it lets people leave their trash in it. It's also very pretty. It's much prettier to look at than a trash can sitting there. So it's a very good idea. And I have to say that Benalmádena is looking very nice. Looks like it was very well kept up during all this crisis. So there's no issue with that. It's looking very, very nice. Okay, this is the beginning of that boardwalk like I was talking about. I guess that's what you call it here. That walk along the beach. So you have a lot of restaurants here too. Some chiringuitos. Some places along here that you can get some fresh items, some grilled fish and things like that. But like I said, Benalmádena is normally on the pricier side to me compared to Malaga, especially compared to Torremolinos. So this looks like it's open here, El Tancla. There's some music in there, so that is open. Fish on the barbecue, there it is, steakhouse. Here's your chiringuito. Do the fish up right here for you. Restaurants here, this is open. So some of these places here are open. There's a restaurant here, Santa Ana, they're setting up. Carne pescado, fish and meat. Okay, so what you can get, here's a paella marisco for 19 euros. Okay, 10 euros for a paella mixta. That's not, must be a small one, maybe a personal one, but I don't know, I have to see the size of it. So maybe not too bad a price. Maybe that place is okay. There's a man swimming out there. There's actually a man swimming in the water there. Tell you what, that sun is hot. It feels hot. The most places I've seen open are here along this boardwalk. And I do see, whoa, coming up here, I see some people on the beach. So this must be the happening spot of town. Part of town. Along the beach here. So this place here seems to be open. San Tropez, Los Mellizos. Looks like they're opening this up for lunchtime. And I see a lot of people up here on the beach enjoying this first days of June, beginning of summer. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. People happy to be out on the beach. Thank you for that. Thank God for that. Look at that behind me. A lot of people enjoying that beach. Very, very nice. The south of Spain is quite nice. It's quite a nice place to live. I know I have some people visiting my channel from time to time asking me questions about living here and retiring here, and you can see it's a very lovely place, and there's a lot of people that do choose to retire here. See a lot of older British people in Benalmádena, and I think a lot of them are retired. They live here. In fact, that man I met today said his father had a house, so he inherited the house from him, so that's very, very nice. Oh, look at these flowers behind me. Just fantastic, just beautiful here along this boardwalk. This is a very beautiful place. Colorful flowers, beautiful beach. You have a little of everything. So this is what I wanted to show you. This here along the boardwalk, you have these beautiful artwork, and they're signed by some artists, I think. Going along, you'll see these, and you kind of walk over them. They're really, really nice. Let me show you this one. Love that, and there's a whole bunch of them starting in this part of the boardwalk, and this is on the way to the marina, getting close to the marina now. This place behind me looks like it's open too. Here's another one, very, very nice. Looks like an octopus. Very, very cool. Here's the next one. There's the next one of those artistic designs on the boardwalk. And I believe there are different artists that made those. Different artists, and some were signed. I was actually looked at those closely one time, and some had different signatures on them. There's another one up here, and they have some metal on them. Some of them have stones and metal work. So very, very nice. Here's one, it's a sailboat. Yeah, really cool. I have not seen that anywhere, I don't think. Very, very cool feature of this boardwalk. Another amazing design. That one's a seahorse. Beautiful seahorse. Very, very nice. Look at these flowers. Wow. Beautiful purple flowers here. It's just eye candy all over me. In every direction. The Mediterranean Sea, the flowers, the beautiful designs. Let's see what this one is. Here's another one. Spend a day just exploring, walking around here, going to the beach. So it seems like things are going pretty well in Benalmádena. That's great to see. Great to see. Can't wait to see this with all the tourists back. Hopefully in July, that'll be the case. There's another one, looks like a gecko. A lot of geckos here in the south of Spain. See those quite a bit. I like those little lizards. So, starting to get close to the marina. The Benalmádena Marina, which is a very, very cool place. Very, very cool.